I'm Splashes, and welcome to Minecraft Maniacs 20. And yesterday I had a tooth pulled, so today I have some gauze in my mouth, so my voice probably sounds a little odd. But I'm going to be doing the best I can. But anyway, we're going to be doing something that I've never done before. And we're going to do it as a group, and today we're going to go kill the Ender Dragon. So with that, let's go ahead and get into it. See you soon.
Is it the portal?
No?
Yes.
Think so.
2, 1.
Go!
Oh,
Go!
massive lag spike.
Hell yeah. Oh, the pig died. No.
Through the portal. Beautiful.
No.
Let's not push my horse through the portal.
I'm gonna go for the I cage don't one. think you can go through, Anthony. Oh shit. Ender boys. Oh shit. Scaffolding, that's such a good idea. That's what I
Yeah.
do. Like ender.
I'm gonna go for a low. Crystal.
Just shoot up through the bottom of it.
Ow! Stop it.
Oh, I overshot quite a lot.
But we never actually place like water.
Oh, I just use the trident. That's easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna place a source.
Stop looking into their eyes. I have a pumpkin.
Can I borrow someone's water?
I've got one. No loot yet.
Yeet.
Oh shit.
Oh, I've already got that.
Does anybody know how to set up the auto kill wither thing?
Well, like a wither cage.
Auto kill. Like you have to tip it. Like you can
under
cut
the,
them, but you have to kill it.
No, they'll suffocate in the bedrock portal.
Have we got all the crystals?
Oh yeah. No. One left.
I'm gonna. Some of these last bottles.
Yeah, I did. Or I brought potions and I drank them. So.
Oh, someone got it, I think.
Oh shit, you get
I think we're ready.
There's one more.
Oh, there's one more. That's it.
very good.
I'm missing it.
Get in the water.
Nice. Okay, wait for the dragon, wait for the dragon. Just gonna go grab some more first. It's
Oh crap. They can literally hear the Enderman. Stop attacking them or
Whoa!
Stand in the water if you get attacked.
Oh, there's one more crystal there.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's up there, yeah. Oh, I almost got it. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
He's like a sniper. Oh shit! Get out of the water!
where'd it go?
No, get out of the
Oh
water.
no.
Oh, there it is.
No!
Just kiss me right side of the water. So stupid.
Come on. Get it. I can't get on it. There we go.
Okay, go on the road, man.
I'm shooting him from above because he can't
This should be way easier than it.
The dragon is supposed to be hard.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, it's not supposed to be easy.
Then it would be boring. Like if you attract the wither. You fought it demanded, right?
I mean, I'm too laggy for that, so.
How do you lag so much? This is an American. Like,
We're
okay,
all
it's
missing
French,
so bad.
but-
I'm on 350.
Come on.
I've got 20 FPS.
Oh,
Yes!
Nice!
My computer's higher memory is literally 4 gigabytes.
Oh, you got a dragon head.
hell yeah. Awesome. I think
Wait, you got a dragon head?
That was really awesome.
yeah.
Do you guys want
GG
the
boys!
We're gonna stick the egg in the center of the spawn point as like a little trophy.
That's right.
Wait, don't do that. Yeah, but you break the blocks and then you did put a door. Okay.
Sugarcane or
Yes, please.
I already have it because I had to place it back.
Oh.
you pass. Let me have it. Where are you? Dropped a bit and then through the
Black.
Oh, you threw an ender pearl.
Could you press a bucket of water by the ender way?
Okay, wait. Well, that means I have to.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Also, I've never seen these end credits before, so I'm gonna watch them even though they're going to be really slow. Is there any way to scroll past this? This is taking a long time. So that was a lot of fun, and it took us a really long time to get through the credits. I wasn't expecting the credits to be that long. But we've gone ahead and we have the dragon egg now, so yay. And we're going to take the dragon egg and, well, for now we're just going to stick it in one of our shulkers. But we're going to put the dragon egg in the thing at spawn that we're going to build one of these episodes eventually. But for now, we'll just take it there. As well as Black Empire is selling shulkers at 10 for 16. So I'm going to buy 40 of them. That's a pretty unbeatable price. I consider selling shulkers? Yeah, no. Not worth it. I will gladly buy plenty of shulkers off of him, though. With that, we can think about what we actually want to do this episode. And I think this episode, since we already used up so much time with the dragon fight, I think I want to make some little farms. I think I'm gonna do a bunch of little farm stuff over here. Because I'm gonna want a little super smelter for the what's it called? The cobblestone generator to make it stone and smooth stone. But I figured we can also go ahead and stick ourselves a little automatic sugarcane farm over here. And maybe put the villager breeder over here as well too. And I have some cool ideas for that I'm gonna want to try. And we'll see how that goes. And but first, I think I'm going to go ahead and jump into super fast build mode. Hyperspeed build mode. And go ahead and cover this all in bone, if I can. And let's get started. See you soon. And end of hyperspeed build mode. That one was actually really short. Because I forgot how little bone blocks I had left. And even though I've had my mob farm running for a lot of this, I have maybe like an extra stack of bones left. I have a stack of bones there, I have almost a stack there, and I have a bit there. Also, there's definitely a chicken down here. I'm gonna go kill this chicken. Yep, there's a chicken. Oh! Crap, no wonder why this isn't working. I'm glad I came down here. Thank you, chicken. For your service, you will die. Okay, now I need to figure out why the heck This must be an error from when I copied and pasted the world over. I'm gonna have to figure out what's gone wrong here. I should put a door down at the bottom there so I can just take the water column all the way up. Just gonna take it up to here. Well, that explains why we haven't gotten anything really in the past couple days. Now, granted, we're not really getting any spawns here, but we really need to finish this up at some point. Maybe I'll do it in the next, I'll do it. I'll get around to it someday, maybe. Also, I went ahead and changed out the clock for comparator setup. So this system goes ahead and it takes 9 seconds to switch, but using this comparator clock instead of the hopper clock, it never gets stuck and does that freak out thing that the hopper clock sometimes does. So I think that works a lot better. It should be a lot more consistent. Now I need to figure out why those things. You know, I bet it's signs. I bet it's signs. Like, I bet a couple diamonds that it's signs. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do if I'm wrong, but or who's gonna pay me the diamonds if I'm right, but I bet it's signs. Okay, let's drop down here. Yep, signs on this side, signs on this side, signs on this side. No signs over here. Ah! Ah! I'm doing great here. Okay, but eventually that should go down, and this whole thing should start to work again. And I think that'll be really good. So, hopefully that fixed it some. We're still getting abysmal spawn rates because we only have one of these towers done, and it's not entirely encased in darkness. But we do still have plenty of gunpowder in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Basically 21 stacks of gunpowder, which is enough for 63 stacks of rockets, which is pretty good. Also, here's all the shulker boxes I bought. Nice big pile. Paid 64 diamonds for it. I think I got a really good deal. But of course, with this now having the dropping 2 shulker shells, they're not nearly as valuable as they were, or hard to come by as they were on the last world. You just have to kill 40 shulkers for it, which, actually, come to think of it, that isn't that hard. Or before you would have had to kill about 100. But for that, we're going to go ahead and I'm thinking on this side where I don't have this stuff done because I did run out of bones. We can go ahead and put our little smelter thing, or super smelter, mini super smelter, I guess. And I'm thinking right over here, I'm going to put the villager stuff, so that way on the other side down there, we can go ahead and put all of our villager stalls for all our villagers. So I'm thinking, like, right over here is where I'm going to build the sugarcane farm, because then it will be right next to where the gunpowder stuff will be, and that should make it really easy to access and go ahead and build lots of rockets. But with that, well, I'm probably not going to jump into a hyperspeed build mode for this one. We'll just go through and get building it. So, I went ahead and finished up this sugarcane farm, which uses El Mango's Zero-Tick design. I tried everything on my own, but I couldn't get it to work, so eventually I gave up and just copied this design. except I put trapdoors on the front so it doesn't stick out so much. But when we turn this on, it starts making a whole heck of a lot of noise, but this should fill up with sugarcane relatively quickly. The other thing I want to do is I went ahead and gathered up a bunch of cobblestone from our cobblestone generator. We're gonna finish this farm. Right now the rates are pretty terrible, but I don't think that's gonna be getting any better. And other people are taking lots of, or with so many people on, and so many people constantly AFKing, it's just taking up a huge chunk of the, or that there's so little mob cap to go around. So we might want to try increasing the number of mobs, or we might want to try increasing the mob cap just so some of the farms actually work correctly, with there being so many people. But most of those people are all together, so they're all over at one base, and I'm worried that the whole thing will will make their farms work, but my farm still sucks. That should be good enough for now. Oh, I guess I didn't actually generate all that much. Which I probably don't want quite that much, because I'm going to want signs. Because I need a lot of signs. But let's go ahead and quickly grab some signs, and then we can go ahead and enter hyperspeed build mode. Did I throw that? I threw a carrot on the ground. F5 is so far away to press to switch views. Anyway, with that, let's enter one last hyperspeed build mode and finish up this farm. See you soon. End of hyperspeed build mode. And so we've finally gone ahead and done it and finished up this whole farm, and it looked pretty cool before I put this casing on it, but now it doesn't look so. Ooh, let's fly to this again. I love that. I do that a lot. But one thing I was having problems with is that if I actually go into spectator mode, oops, get caps lock on. Game mode, spectator. We were actually getting lighting glitches in here, which actually look like they're doing pretty okay. This room's actually dark. Huh. Well, I never expected that for certain, because there were huge chunks of lit up space and I had to go through just going around breaking blocks, trying to make the thing work. But yeah, here is our whole farm, and I should probably go back and fix this one at some point, but all of these three are all nicely tuned so the thing will turn on and off. But beyond that, we've with those extra 4 things, we've gone ahead and this is basically stuff that had fallen in. So we've gone ahead and made all this stuff and quite a bit of this stuff today, which for having 5 to 10 people online all day is really, really good. So I'm pretty happy with that. But with that, I've been Splashes. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Oops.